Peace, love, good vibes. What's happening, family? I just doing what I do best, coming against things that are coming against us. And today, my battle's with confusion. I know none of us really want to be confused, so let's just jump right into it. You know who it is. It's the Chocolate Maverick. All I do is just try to help. And I really believe that someone really needs to hear this for their own sanity, for their own peace, and above all, for their own leveling up. Because in the process of personal development, you got to face yourself, and sometimes that is scary as all hell. But I believe we live in a time where there's so much pressure and sensitivity, and in the midst of the confusion, one of the things that's really getting to us the most, for being honest, and I think it's man, woman, and children as well that deal with this issue, but I think there's a massive confusion when someone feels like they can be better, they want to get better, and they want to take the steps to get better, but something comes over them to make them, I believe it's insecurity, but they think about them being wrong or something with them is not right. And I just wanted to be that voice of reason, that angel on your shoulder to just say that it's nothing wrong with wanting more for yourself, and there's nothing wrong with getting better. But on top of that, just because you can be better does not mean something is wrong with you. Different angle. Just because Just because you can be better does not mean something is wrong with you. I'm going down low for this one. Just because something is wrong, just because you want to change something about you, you want something to be better, it does not mean that something is wrong with you. It just simply means that you want the best for yourself. And that's exactly what we all should want for ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing adverse. So insecurities definitely can come in. Sometimes you just got to remind yourself and just say to yourself in the moment when you're starting to beat yourself up about maybe maybe you're at work and your boss was telling you some things that you can work on and improve on, and you took it like, I'm already busting my ass, I'm already doing everything that I can, and you're sitting there asking for more. And maybe they just wanted to see the best potential you have. It wasn't that they were saying you were doing bad. They just simply gave you an avenue in which you could become even a better version of what you are right now. It's about the perspective and holding on to the right perspective so you don't allow yourself to take it in a negative way. Or if you're in a relationship and they're trying to voice something that you're doing that's being painful to them, and they're only voicing it because they just are being hurt and they just want to stop being hurt. If you don't just step back and say, maybe this person isn't coming at me, but they want to talk with me. They want to work with me, not against me. And just remind yourself when those voices come in your head saying that something's wrong with you. None of us are perfect. So by definition, there's something wrong with everybody on that context because none of us are perfect. We all fall short in some way, but it's just how many things we fall short on depends on our ability to get better. But sometimes those voices in our head cripple us and they make us overthink about how much we're not doing, how much we don't have, and not focus on the fact that at least we have the drive or the thought to want better. If you focus and redirect from that I am not instead of I can be, the drastic paradigm shift that comes with that will be so immense and it'll be powerful, and you can hold on to it for the rest of your life. So please, family, if you're ever finding yourself wanting to lose weight or wanting to start a business or wanting to go get a girlfriend, but you've been, kind of dry for a minute or whatever the case may be, natural fear is going to come. It's only natural. I always say just try to embrace it. When you catch it, feel it in the moment, saying, you know what, I got this fear, but all fear is false. But above all, whenever those insecurities come, they come like a floodgate. But if you don't speak against it, the water will continue to flow. The only way to stop the dam and the water from rushing over you of insecurity is just to catch yourself in the moment and simply say, I'm just trying to simply be the best that I can. I know I got my weaknesses. I know I'm not perfect, but nobody is. I am going to chase the higher version of myself because I deserve to be the best version of me. And if you could just get into that mindset of you deserve to be the best version of you, you'll start to recognize that the best version of you has been waiting on you. And on top of that, the best that life has to offer you has been waiting on you to see that you deserve it, one. But you just got to alter your thought process in order to get it. Because I want everyone to prosper. I want everybody to live their best life. And I believe sometimes our insecurities just dominate way too much. But sometimes we just got to fight against it with just some verbal speaking out, or even in our own mind, just reminding that there's nothing wrong with me. I just simply see a way that I can get better, and I'm going to take steps towards it. There's nothing wrong with you if you see something that you can improve on. It's just simply something that you can improve on. Please keep the right perspective, because it will assist you in the process of tackling whatever you're trying to tackle. Most of these things in life are all about perception. Perception, I'm learning, is the absolute key to life. You got the right perception, everything is easier. So just try not to be too hard on yourself. Step up, but don't step on your own toes while stepping up. You need your feet. Don't step on your own toes by sitting there beating yourself up, thinking you're not this, you're not that. Just saying that you're not there yet. You're not where you want to be yet. But keep that yet involved, because you're going to achieve it as long as you desire. Peace and love, family.